Hello everybody, and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Plague Inc. Evolved custom scenarios. In today's requests, we have something called the Rat Plague. This is also known as the Bubonic Plague, the Death, which is actually just a flea traveling around on a bunch of little poor unsuspecting rats. Maybe. Gosh dang it, once again with the impossibility of finding anything. Fine, just hit the research button. Nope, try again. Nope, try again. Gosh dang it. There it is. Jeez, I don't know. It's the freaking same. God! Yeah, why? So hard. It's a perfect match. Alright, fine. It's 5 stars, actually, which is amazing. By Explosion Chan. A version of the bacteria plague based on the rat plague in Dishonored. Oh! Dishonored. I didn't even make that connection. Well, now I get it. Changes transmission focus to corpse transmission, with rat swarms giving high lethality. The ability to transform people into weepers allows you to slow down research and gives access to an alternate win condition. Okay, we needed to try turning everybody into weepers. Or something. I think I played Dishonored 1, but I haven't played Dishonored 2 yet. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. I mean, it looked pretty good. But I'm pretty confident that the Outsider, or whatever that guy's name, is actually a magical whale. I have no idea if I'm correct and if Dishonored 2 explains that. And those who have played the game probably know what I'm talking about. Those of you who are like, what are you talking about, magic whale? I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure it's a magic whale. Metabolic jump, genetic mimic, aquastatic streamophile, and symptostasis for bacteria type on normal difficulty, and it is called the Rat Plague. So in Dishonored, this is a thing where you have, you know, freaking rats that come and eat your corpses and stuff. It's disgusting. You can use it to your advantage and control the rats using special magical powers if you play the game correctly. All right, transmission. We have blood. Nothing special there. Okay, corpses. Organism can remain alive in dead bodies. Corpses remain infectious, also making research more difficult, especially effective in the poor countries, and also, of course, rodents. I think I should start with this one for free. Come on. Common flea susceptible to infection, increases infectivity, especially in the urban regions, and mutation. Symptoms. Looks like the generic stuff to me. All right, we're going to go for rash and sweating, because they're good. Abilities. Cold, heat, no drug resistance, but we do have genetic hardening. Corruption. Governments import plague to reduce population. Ah, yeah. That's a thing. Host shift. Pathogen evolves to use organisms other than humans and rats as a host, greatly increasing mutation chance. Supernatural influences. Strange forces from another world leak into ours, causing panic and disorder. And then bacterial resilience, which is a pretty standard one. No drug resistance? That's a bit of an odd choice, given that you're going to force me to start off in the UK. Lemur fur toilet paper. Inhumane. What the heck am I reading right now? Jeez. Alright, I need to go for the rodents because they're good in urban regions, which is what the UK is, and anything to get me a little bit of extra infectivity in the UK is probably good for me. Hey, there's that weird building right there. I don't remember what that thing's called. Very iconic in London, though. Is it a bank or something? Or, no, I have no idea. Never been to London. Rodent 2, more urban transmission. Absolutely. This leads to rat swarms. The rats form swarms and attack people, spreading the disease. This is very conspicuous. And there is a chance of the victim dying. A chance? Pretty sure if a whole bunch of rats swarm all over you, you're dead. Just period, you're freaking dead. All right, we don't care about blood transmission right now. I do like the idea of getting the skin lesions. Also cysts and hypersensitivity for the poor man's drug resistance by being better in wealthy countries. Toxic skin, whoa now. Infected skin becomes extremely infectious, making even the slightest touch dangerous. There is a unique symptom. Well, you know. All right, let's go ahead and get that hypersensitivity. Also some coughing, probably pneumonia, since that's good in cold countries like the UK, because it rains too frickin' much, even though I've never been there. That's what I hear. Assassin is loose in England. No! Rumors of an assassin with supposedly supernatural powers gone mad, leaving a trail of bodies in his wake. Is he going for the max body count ending, or whatever it's called? What's it called? Chaos? Massacre? No, I don't remember. Alveolic breach. Breaches in the alveoli causes lungs to fill up with blood, causing violent death due to asphyxiation. Well, I definitely don't want that, but I will pick up the sneezing. I don't know if we want corruption yet. Maybe later. Don't think we want that yet. I think we're going to go for the corpses. And the abscesses. The severity is getting a little high, which concerns me. We do need to be careful that we can get into Greenland before it all shuts down. Unless we can corrupt people and they'll import it into Greenland. Because who doesn't like a bunch of plagued rats in Greenland? Everyone likes that. Come on. We'll go for the insomnia, the paranoia, some nausea. Everything else here is probably not worth my time at the moment. I will pick up a little bit of bacterial resilience. Don't think I need this yet. Grab a couple levels of that just so we're more effective in some of these warm countries. And the cold ones, you know, since we don't have any drug resistance, I have to make up for it somewhere. Amazing cure developments. A scientist by the name of Anton Sokolov has made a breakthrough on researching a cure for the plague. The UK is now leading cure development worldwide. Well, if I can get to all these islands, all the more reason I need to frickin' murder all of you, right? Pretty sure. So I don't want mutation chance. I'm gonna see what the supernatural influences does. What happens? Pulmonary edema. Okay, did it auto-pop? It's auto-popping my bubbles. Oh, good. I could just sit back and do nothing for a while now. Hooray! My favorite way of playing the game. We need heat resistance, though. A couple levels of it. We're not spreading very fast. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, didn't pop that one. Okay, not sure what changed. Let's see. Let's go for the corpses and the blood. And that leads to corpse venting. Organism exits corpses through pores, spreading infection in the area, especially effective in the poor and humid areas. Weepers. Infected humans lose mental faculties and spread disease through violent vomiting and bleeding. If all people in a country are infected, slows the research there. Okay, we got into Greenland. That's a good sign. I think we're getting into Madagascar, too. What else are we missing? New Guinea? That's the only island left? Okay, and yeah, we just stopped popping all my bubbles. Aw, no, New Guinea closed their borders. Okay, this is a perfect test to see what happens. Corruption. Well, wait. Hey, we're in New Guinea. All right, perfect. Let's go for the Weepers. We also have bloated corpses. When near water pores, seal. When near water... Oh, the pores seal. Got it. Making corpses swell up. This allows them to float large distances over the water. Oh. Well, that could have been useful before. All right. We have also bleeding eyes. Bleeding from the eyes sets in long before the affected become a weeper, causing blindness and secondary infection, making it harder for the infected to work. All right. We'll also pick up coma, because it's good. And I don't know if I want asphyxiation, but I will pick up the seizures, and that leads to vicious weepers. Weepers are more aggressive, dangerous, and infected. So the weepers just go around and vomit on people and get them all super sick. Total organ failure. At least every country has been infected, so we should be fine with plenty of corpse transmission to go around. Insanity to slow down that cure. Go for some genetic hardening. And then I think the weepers might be enough by themselves, so let's just go for some genetic reshuffles and buy some score. Once we have the entire world infected, do we win? Inflammation? Wait, I thought there was a secondary victory type. Hang on. Wait. Is this supposed to be a thing? Vicious weepers. Stable weepers. Organism thrives on weeper bodies with full control, allowing complete takeover of any infected person and completely destroying the brain and nervous system. It's almost like a zombie plague, but not. Okay, I think I got enough points for that now. Let's do it. Stable weepers. The world population weepers. Not the world population weeps or the world population are weepers. They're just, you know, world population weepers. Every living human on the planet has become a brainless home for the organism. Technically still alive, but nothing more than a pile of meat and bacteria. Life as humanity knows it has ended. Life as humanity knows has ended. All right, 303 days, 20% cure progress, 83,445 points, 3 stars. Didn't actually have to rely on the rats all that much, but I think I'm okay with that. The only thing that might have made this a bit more fun are perhaps ways of supernaturally controlling hordes of rats. You almost can make something like this work with a sort of simian flu, but the numbers would be a little bit difficult, and of course you still have the monkey symbols, so it doesn't quite work, but still, either way, yeah, I don't mind that I didn't have to rely heavily on the rats. It's not that the rats themselves are the plague, it's what lives on them. So this is going to be fine, right? I think it was a pretty fine scenario. Not that difficult, but not too easy either. Some customization. I kind of like that we had a customized ending with the weepers, so that's perfectly fine. A few customized symptoms. Yeah, I mean, it could have been a little bit more adventurous, I think, with a supernatural aspect from Dishonored. But beyond that, it's a perfectly fine scenario. Thank you all for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. And if so, you'll consider hitting that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit that notify bell if you have not already. And I will see you guys next time.